of sunshine and stuff, huh? It's been raining forever, it seems like. It is the post-election day today, so let's see what happens since everyone seems like they're pretty much divided at the moment. Because it's a minority government, there's probably going to be like another election in a very short time. Just because probably nothing will get done. Everyone will be now like, nope, you want this approved? Give me this. On a fun note, just for that topic of just things like the drone footages and stuff like that person stealing my work, there was actually a place where they asked if they could use my drone footage. I believe it's to promote some non-profit recycling center or something like that, and they asked if they could use it for their commercial. I was like, okay, sure, why not? And then afterwards, they gave me actually the commercial they edited. Looks kind of cool. Makes me wonder, for these non-profits, for these recycling stuff, do they technically get government funding and stuff like that? I guess in terms of funding their operation, or is it based purely on things like those recycle fees that you get? So I believe if you're in Canada, you'll probably get to see it somewhere, to my understanding anyways. Again, not really sure when it'll come out or anything like that. And I did read this today, was kind of interesting in terms of drones and delivery, which are going to have in the US. All that stuff about things like liability and all that. It says, what if a delivery drone falls on your head? Thorny legal questions loom as service increase. Sounds like a lot of the typical scenario examples people use too. It says, imagine you're standing in the front of your yard when a drone flies overhead, delivering a package to one of your neighbors. The drone goes over your house, flying much lower than a helicopter could. Would that be considered trespassing? After all, you didn't even order the package. What if the drone took pictures of you and everything else in your yard as it went by? Is that allowed? What if it malfunctioned and fell on your head? Who would be at fault? So they basically mentioned all the companies that are going to use drones, how it's going to be basically a normal way of life. For example, companies like Google, UPS, probably Amazon in the future. It says, quote, legal precedent is very thin here, said author Holland Michael. And while it says some property owners argue that the space above them, up to like I guess a certain feet, so to speak, is owned by them, it says others have said you don't own that. And when it comes to an aircraft, drones are categorized as an aircraft, and the FAA has stipulated that no one has the right to interfere with the flight of an aircraft. And then it goes to the interesting point of the liability. What happens if something goes wrong and it injures somebody? It says if a drone has a glitch and drops its package on you, leaving you injured, who's at fault? In some cases, existing laws could apply. For example, if a delivery drone dropped a package that hit someone, the drone operator and her employee would be most likely liable, in line with standard rules on negligence. I would imagine it would be just like, say, a car delivery of some item of sort, wouldn't it be? I mean, if a guy drives his car in your house and crashes into it or something like that, they would be held liable, correct? For the drone delivery and stuff too, I'd be more worried about what if someone intercepts it in some way. Or imagine if there was an error where they dropped, like, I don't know, I'm just exaggerating, like a TV in somebody's property by accident. I guess it will be a tricky topic. At the same time, it makes me think how, okay, this is completely different, like a recreational versus a commercial operation. I would agree if it's a commercial operation like these, then they should be heavily regulated, so to speak. But not for like people doing it for fun, capturing videos or flying like a small drone in their backyard and so forth. I guess we'll have to see how that works, huh? It's just kind of, I guess, cool that it's actually being implemented now so fast. I'm so interested in seeing if anyone's actually going to try this thing. Alright, see you guys later.